I'm leaving that all over there. Y'all take care of that.
This place has so much potential. Are you very excited to get started and get moving? Where's the wild turkey at? Oh, that's a female turkey.
He was all the way over.
That's a girl.
He was all the way over.
That's a girl.
Okay, but he was all the way over here. She was all the way over here, like right over here.
Okay, she was
And
probably
these
just
guys
checking
were-
out these guys.
They were going crazy. This one was going around in circles, and this one had this bent all the way down.
Okay.
So I was just worried. Wasn't trying to bug you.
No, that's fine. Thanks
She
for letting me
was
know.
talking to them.
Now she knows about them. That makes me wonder if she's going to be a regular visitor.
Well, this.
One of the best parts of living on our homestead, the Yosted, is the fact that we have multiple abodes where our multi-generational family can live. For instance, my parents live here in this house. We also have, those of you who have watched recently, the addition of this new camper, which, spoiler alert, I've been using as a home office. I've actually set up my home office in here. I work a full-time job, but I can work from home, and I've actually been working from the camper, which is pretty great. But on the other side of my parents' house, or on the other side of the barn rather, my wife Holly, my son Henry, and I have been living right there, along with my mother-in-law, Nana Jana. She's been living there for about the past year or so. It's been an incredible setup. Nana Jana has been instrumental. I don't think we would have gotten through these first few months with Henry without her. She's just been a godsend. Not only has she helped us take care of Henry, but she's helped us prepare the garden, which is actually coming along really great. But the goal from the start for Nana Jana was to eventually build her own place on her property. Now, those of you that have watched the channel for a while remember a few months back, last year, the talk was about building a barn dominium. Long story short, through a series of misadventures, we found that building the barn dominium on the property was going to be really, really hard. So a few months back, I gave you guys the teaser that we were looking into another option. Cross your fingers that this other option would work. Well, I'm here to tell you that other option did work. And we're very excited to tell you about what's going on with Nana Jana's living situation as of these past few weeks. The one vision that we always had about the Yosted and the setup we had was that everybody, my parents, Holly and I, Henry, and Nana Jana would all be on the same chunk of property. That we'd all be right there and we could all work together on the homestead to accomplish goals and to be close. And it would help to have parents nearby to help with Henry as he grows. When we found out that the barn dominium situation wasn't going to work out very well, suffice it to say we were a little bummed. I don't want to say upset, but we were hoping and praying that another solution would come along. And after doing a little bit of looking around, remember, there's our house. We did find a house for Nana Jana for sale, and it happens to be the house right across the street, literally right across the driveway. Nana Jana recently purchased that house, and so I think Nana Jana would like to give us a look. Like I said, it's right across our driveway. In a sense, it's really just an extension of the Yosted. Let's go take a look. So I'm on the front deck of Nana Jana's new house. And as you can see right across the road, there's our front pasture and our house. Like I said, we almost think of this as an extension of the Yosted, of the homestead. I think my dad and my mother-in-law, Nana Jana, are inside. Let's go say hello. Look at that.
Start with rescuing a bug.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm a homeowner again.
You're a homeowner and you're right across the street from us.
So handy.
This is really nice. And this place has so much potential. Are you very excited to get started and get moving?
Potential is a nice word. It's such a deep clean and some painting and sprucing up and making it my own, but it will be great when we get all that.
I can't wait to help you, and Dad, you're going to help too.
Of course.
Do you mind if we take a quick look around?
Get after it.
Okay, so this is the main room.
Yep.
This is the main room, and if you come over here, we've got our kitchen, dishwasher, stove, the whole nine. Off to that side, the bedroom, right? And this is nice and big. Let me turn on some lights here. Okay. We've got the main bedroom. Oh, this is nice. This is very nice. It's got a nice window out to the backyard, which we'll check out here in a minute. So Jana, I'm not quite sure what this little shed is.
That is my well house.
That's what I thought. I saw the water.
Yep.
Is it a water softener in there?
I don't know if it's just filtration system, if they had a water softener in there.
Okay, and the
But,
heater too, which made me think, okay, there's a reason there's a heater in there.
In the really cold months when things are freezing,
Uh-huh.
it's important because I don't know how well insulated that well house is.
Uh-huh.
But to have something that keeps it from going below zero and freezing up on you.
Okay.
So to have a little heater, even if it's just a small one, to keep it above 32 degrees.
I wonder why it's so far from the house. I guess that's just where they dug. You can tell we're in East Tennessee because there's this rock in the ground that laces all of the property around here. So there's a little dry creek bed. They actually built, the previous folks actually built a little bridge here to go across it because when it rains, this thing will fill up. And it actually goes into a pretty substantial stream on the edge of the property. This is kind of cool, this little bridge feature here. And once the rain comes, this fills up and it's a pretty decent little stream. On the other side of it, we have some more land. And in terms of what Nana Jana actually wants to do with this land, garden, things like that, that's up to her. We'll see what kind of plans she has, but it's pretty nice. It breaks into another field on the other side, which I don't think is her property. But the fact that she has a decent chunk of land and it's right next to our homestead is exciting. She may or may not want to keep chickens, I'm not sure. So one of the things that Nana Jan is thinking about doing is actually building a pole barn here in this area right here. It's the highest spot on this property. And it would be ideal for just a concrete slabbed out pole barn that, like you said, you could actually put the well house inside of it and
Yes.
access it from inside.
Yes.
Which would be nice.
Also have a dry access, kind of build it where I have dry access into the house.
Oh, perfect.
Get out
So
of my
you
car, go
you
in
just
the
have a
house,
very
if it's
quick
raining.
walk, or
Yeah.
even I've seen people build little tunnels, not tunnels,
Yeah, but a roofing system.
just like a
and
little
walkway.
hallway, covered hallway from the
Yeah.
pole barn to your house. Oh, that's a
Yeah.
good
Stay
idea.
out of the elements.
Do you have any designs on gardening or chickens or anything like that, Nana Jana?
I'm leaving that all over there. Y'all take care of that. and
That's right.
I've got enough to figure out and think
One
about.
of the
Somewhere
best-
down the road.
Yeah,
we'll-
maybe a couple years from now.
Yeah.
We love having Nana help out with the garden. It's been incredible having her over here. So if you just want to keep gardening over
yeah,
there.
I just like,
and take our eggs from our chickens and help
Yeah.
with the chickens, that's awesome. I'm all about it. That's really nice. Well, I'm just thinking, like, man, what kind of cool stuff can you do back here? What kind of little sanctuary could you have back here? I guess time will
keep
tell.
One time, maybe do a wildflower on out to the very back side and
Yeah, it's exciting.
figure it out as
There's
I
lots of
go.
possibilities. There's a lot of work, but it's not too crazy, the amount of work.
As long as you don't think of it as one pile, you gotta whittle it away.
Slowly, right?
Turn on the good music.
Yep.
And whittle it away, and it'll be all right.
Are
Luckily,
you
I'm not on a timeline.
you're not on a timeline at all? Are you excited, Nana Jana?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Yes, it's exciting to have you here. I don't want to say lucky. This is an answered prayer that you're here. This is really cool.
That is true.
The fact that we were able to get this. We're very, very excited.
Literally just steps away.
I would say that this is 100 yards from our house. Would you say about 100 yards
Yeah,
from our
probably,
house?
maybe
And
a
Dad,
little
you're about 80 yards from our house.
Yeah, it's not far. So we've got quite the
Compound.
I was going to say commune.
It's different when it's all family, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're excited. So thanks for showing it. There's going to be a lot of updates. There's going to be a lot of work done. I'm happy that we got in and got some of the before pictures, because the after pictures, the after video is going to look great.
That's what it's gonna look good.
Yes, we can't wait. And get the pole barn right here, covered walkway into the house. We just do a covered walkway all the way to our house. We just walk right over.
There you go, a bridge.
At the end of the day, it's very incredible. It's, like I said, an answered prayer that of all the places Nana Janet could end up after we had that disappointment with finding out that we weren't going to be able to build the barndominium, the place she ends up is literally right there at the end of this driveway, which is what? Our driveway. We live right there. Like I said, Nana Janet's maybe 100 yards away from us. There's going to be a lot of work. We're going to chip in. We're going to clean the place first. We're going to paint it. And then little things. There's a lot of little kind of minor repairs that we need to make to get that place up to where Nana Jana wants it. But there she is. That's Nana Jana. There we are. On the other side of us is the barn, and then the other side of the barn is my parents. How cool is this situation? It's pretty darn cool, I think. Anyways, we're gonna have a lot of work in front of us over the next few months, but we're excited about it, and we couldn't be happier that Nana Jana is right here with us, with my parents over there, Holly and Henry and I over here. She's right there. We've got our own cool little Yosted, and we couldn't be happier. Thanks for hanging out with us with this update, and until we see you again next time, remember, as always, slowly, slowly.